The Tour resumes after the rest day with 167 kilometres between Albi and Toulouse. A straightforward one on paper, but that's what some of the race favourites thought about stage 10 before losing 1 minute and 40 seconds in the crosswinds. 4 men went up the road early on. Stefan Rossetto, a regular escapee on this Tour, joined by his Cofidis teammate Anthony Perez, who was born in Toulouse. Another local Frenchman in there, Lilian Calmejal from Albi. Now, we're used to seeing De Ghent in the break, but perhaps not this one. Aimé De Ghent from Wanty Group Gobert, no relation to the Stage 8 winner Thomas. The sprint teams keeping them on a string, the gap between 2 and 3 minutes as they roll towards Toulouse. The big German engine of Tony Martin on the front for Jumbo-Visma, looking for a 5th win today with Dylan Groenewegen. Lotto Soudal also helping out for Caleb Ewan. A warm-up at the intermediate sprint, Elliot Viviani quickest from the bunch ahead of Peter Sagan and Sonny Colbrelli. It was all fairly easy going until 30k from the finish line, a crash in the peloton. Around 30 riders going to ground, including GC contenders Richie Porte and Nairo Quintana. They were soon escorted back to the pack, but it was game over for Nicky Terpstra, forced to abandon the Tour with what looked like a broken collarbone. With 10k to go, De Ghent had a final dig. He was never likely to resist the charging peloton, but he did earn himself the combativity prize. The Belgian swallowed up as the sprinters' teams jostled for position on the roads into Toulouse.
It's Groenewegen, Ewan is challenging, Groenewegen, Caleb, he's the king, it's Caleb, he gets there.
Well, having already sprinted to 4 podium finishes this year, Ewan finally takes his first Tour de France win, the Australian edging out Groenewegen by the finest of margins.
Oh, to be honest, I can't believe it. I've been close in the last 4 sprints that I've done, and my team never lost faith in me, and I never lost faith in my sprints, and I knew if everything came together, then I could be the fastest on the day, and I think today I showed that.
Well, for the first time since 1996, we've had 10 different winners for the first 10 individual stages of the Tour. Roger Kluge did a brilliant job bringing Ewan onto Groenewegen's wheel, and the Pocket Rocket took care of the rest. His 7th victory of 2019 after a double at the Giro. He now has a stage win at all 3 Grand Tours. Only one change overall. Giulio Ciccone lost 12 minutes today, so Thibaut Pinot's back into the top 10. Julian Alaphilippe still leads the defending champion, Geraint Thomas, by 1 minute and 12 seconds. The incredible Hulk remains in green. Sagan now has a 73-point lead over Viviani in second. There'll be a 9th day in polka dots for Tim Wellens tomorrow with 2 Category 1 climbs on the menu. And here's a man who's bound to be looking forward to the Pyrenees, Egan Bernal, who's still the best young rider. The race leader, but for how much longer, is the world number 1, Alaphilippe.